My name is Rebecca Pine. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2009 when I was 33. Because I had a strong family history, I was able to have early screenings, and it was during my second mammogram that my breast cancer was detected. Like Gabby in the play, I have one of the BRCA genetic mutations that predisposes me to breast cancer. And unlike Gabby, I didn't learn about it until I had already been diagnosed. I feel like knowledge is power, and it's important to know if we do have something like the BRCA1 gene, because then we're able to make decisions that can be really life affirming. I was able to have a preventative mastectomy of my remaining breast and ovaries 4 years after my initial diagnosis of cancer. I've seen over the years two main approaches to breast cancer diagnosis. I work with lots of cancer patients and survivors, and I've also seen it up close and personal in my family. And one approach is an approach of fear, and the other an approach of being proactive. My mother, when she was diagnosed in her early 40s, was very proactive. She's the one who discovered the gene in our family, and she got prompt medical care and treatment, and was really inspiring the way that she handled everything. Sadly, my cousin took another approach, the approach of fear. She found a lump. She didn't do anything about it for months. She didn't seek treatment. She didn't talk to any of us about what was going on with her. And I know she must have been so frightened. But fear does not keep us safe, and wanting to not have cancer doesn't prevent the cancer from growing. And being that she waited so long, it allowed her cancer to have time to grow. And sadly, by the time she sought treatment, her cancer was quite advanced. And I watched her decline rapidly, and she died far too young. I can't urge you enough to know your body, to do monthly self-breast exams, no matter what your gender or what your background is. This is such an important thing to do that we just need to regularly manage to take care of ourselves. And it's a tool. It's the best tool that we have. And if you find something irregular, go and get it checked. Find out what your options are. Go and seek more medical care at that point, because it won't just go away. So we can't control what happens in our lives in that respect. We can't prevent our lot in life if we have luck or genes or whatever it might be, circumstances that bring us to a diagnosis of cancer. But it is up to each of us. If we find something irregular, if we find a lump, if we find any kind of symptoms, it's up to us what we do with it. So when faced with that potential, please be proactive. We all deserve that. We all have people that love us, depend on us, care for us. Respect ourselves. We must respect ourselves. Taking care of ourselves. Make that proactive choice.